With the 2024 season coming to an end, we talked to one of Britain's next big prospects, Jamie Keith. He had a season full of highs and lows. He took the world by storm at the Junior Worlds and had heartbreak in the British Championship. But one thing for sure is, he is made to win.
Right, so first of all then, tell us about, obviously, Hawkstone International, then the start of the season, how you think it went.
Hawkstone didn't really go to plan on the KTM. Had a few issues with that, which made my decision to switch to the YAM, really. I managed to salvage fourth, which I don't know, I probably could have got third, which not that much of a difference, but yeah, I'll take fourth. But this year I'm going to go and I'm going to get on that top step, I reckon. But it was raining heavy, and it depends what track it is. If it's on a sand track and it's wet, I love it. If it's on a sand track, if it's on a hard back track and it's wet, I hate it. So went out in quali, P1 that, and then I went 1-1 in the races by like a lot as well. So yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better opening weekend, to be fair.
You came out of there with obviously a lot of confidence going into the rest of the season.
Yeah, massive confidence.
Obviously, midpoint of the season you were doing very well. Heading into the Junior Worlds, what was the Junior Worlds experience like, and did you expect to make that much of an impact?
Junior Worlds, I was expecting for top 20. Qualifying went alright, got me through, which is what I wanted. And then race one, didn't get the best of starts, but I put in some good hard laps straight away at the start. And then I pulled to 6th. Race 2, yet again didn't get the best of starts, and didn't have a good few first laps. Pulled through to 8th, I think, which put me 6th overall in the world. So yeah, gassed with that really. Them European boys, they've got a different riding style to what we have over in the UK. They run probably, so in the UK I reckon we go fast, and then start slowing down. Where they set off at a steady pace, and they keep that pace like the whole way through, which is something I'm not used to really. So that was something for me to get used to in the first race. And yeah, it's a bit more of a weird riding style that they have. It's a bit more technical, and you could say chilled out, but in a way it's not chilled out. But it's a bit of a weird one that they have.
Obviously, you rode a mega through the whole year. Probably not something you want to talk about, but talk us through your last round, start to finish.
So, well, the weekend before, I went P1 and everything. So, coming into the last round, I only had to get seconds. So, obviously my confidence was high, and then went into Saturday, P1 quali, and then I went 2-2, which is what I wanted. And then Sunday, whole shotted, and if the win was there, I was going to go for the win. If it wasn't, I wasn't. The win was there, so I set off for the win. And then a bolt come undone in my bike and let coolant into my engine. So that was that. And then tried to salvage a few laps just to get some points. Hopefully I could still win the championship chase, but obviously it wasn't meant to be this year, but next year's my year.
So obviously that being a big blow, you then went on to Motocross Nations. Talk us through that experience.
Going to that, yeah, again I had a lot of confidence. Didn't really recognise anyone on the sheet bar Keyburns and Townley, but Townley shocked me coming off 85. Yeah, I was hoping for top 3. I got top 3. Next go off top 3 was first, and I got first, so I couldn't really ask for a better weekend, to be fair.
The winner of the Super Final 125 Blue Crew race from the UK, Jamie Keith!
Yeah, the crowd was absolutely nuts. The whole way around I could hear them. You can hear them horn things they have there. You can hear them chainsaws. Just people hanging over the fence, there was flags in the track. Yeah, I think I got something thrown at me once as well, like some English things, something got thrown at me. Yeah, but, you couldn't have asked for a better weekend really. Home crowd, home track, all your mates there, and then winning it. You can't ask for anything better really.
So 2025, what's your current plans?
So 2025, I think I'm going to do all Dutch Masters. I'm going to sign up for the British. I'm doing the EMX 125, the full series. And I think that's about it really. I'm just going to set my goals on like the main championships. So obviously the EMX is the first main goal. Obviously you want to do well in Dutch Masters, and then if I'm not out in Europe, I'm going to come back to the UK and I'll do the British. And if nothing's on like the British or the EMX or whatnot, that's going to be my time to just chill out, rest, you know, recover, and then we'll go again when EMX and whatnot's back on.
What's your overall views of how your year went this year? Are you happy?
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better year. I know the British didn't go to plan, but I know without seeming big-headed or nasty, I think everyone knows that I was the better man this year. Well, I'd like to think so anyway, but deep down, within myself, I know I was the better man. I know I was far better than all my contestants. I was consistent. I was fast. I thinked when I needed to think. Is that a word? Thinked. Is think the word? Oh God. Yeah, I thought when I needed to think. I'll do that one's a bit better. And yeah, I had an amazing year. Although the British didn't go to plan, it was a good year. I'm happy with it.